problem. Today I will show you how this field selection key is important. Okay. So I'm just creating the document type for the purchase order, which is ZSUM. Okay. And inside that, I have already maintained the hashtag. That's it. Okay. Just click on save button and your document type has been ready. Yeah.
So Subhajit, we have copied it the okay.
We have copied from NB. That means the standard one.
And
NB. Yeah.
yeah.
This is NB. Yeah.
But someone has been changed its item
Item
interval
intervals.
as well as. So is it possible to change the standard one characteristics?
Absolutely, it is possible to change because there have no kind of restriction that system will stop you to change. But always it is recommended from SAP that don't change anything inside the standard one. But although this is a practice server,
Practice
so
server,
someone
yeah.
has changed by mistake or intentionally, I don't know.
Okay. Okay, got it.
Yeah, so for this purchase order, we have quickly created the document type and one number range, which we have already maintained inside the document type, right? Now we will create the purchase order quickly. ME21N. I think you are very familiar with this decode because you have already
Yeah.
worked on MM point of view. So I'm not explaining too much. I'm just quickly creating one thing. And the purchase org. Okay. So I'm just creating 2101, 10 quantity, 100 rupees. And the SUBJ and is my. Okay. So here inside this ZSVM, when I am trying to create this purchase order, if you notice that system is asking for enter requisitioner. Okay.
Yes, requisition.
But why it is asking for requisition? Because usually when you practice or when you worked on any standard system, any sandbox, then you will never see that requisition is a required field, right? So how it is coming? That means we must put the requisitioner name, right? So this is the field selection key. This is the the significance of field selection key. That means inside the field selection key, we can maintain that which field we can create like mandatory or optional or display mode. Okay. So someone has changed inside the NBF, although it is not recommended. Inside the NBF field selection key, they have mentioned that requisitioner is a mandatory field. So let me show
Required,
you.
yeah.
So inside the OLME transaction code, if you go inside the purchase order screen, so here you will find one option like define screen layout at document level. Okay. If you just go inside these options, here you can find the standard one, NBF. Okay. So these NBF only mentioned inside the document type itself. Okay. So if we want to create our own field selection key, then also it is recommended, please copy from the standard one, NBF. Okay. Just click on here. One second. ZSUM. I'm just creating my. Now you can see that this is my field selection key. Okay. And just click on save. So how we can control? Okay. So just you can see here that this is my field selection key. This is not a document type, nothing else. This is my field selection key. And inside this field selection key, you can see all the options where we can control. Suppose I am just go inside the basic data or item. Here you can see that plant is really a required entry. That means without entering a plant inside the purchase order, system won't allow you to save the purchase order. Okay.
Okay.
So someone has changed the requisitioner as a required entry. So how to check? Just click on next button. So here you can see also some currencies are required and all those field which is comes under the optional fields. These are
This
quite,
is this is this is being copied from the standard one, no?
yeah, we have copied from the standard one. Only for that reason
Yeah,
all the fields automatically filled by its nature.
yeah,
Let me check. Vendor is important, you know. Just click
yes,
on next, next. Here you can see, right? Someone has
yeah,
mentioned as
requisition.
requisition or as a required entry. Just let me uncheck this option from the required to optional and proceed. Back, again back, and then save. Okay, data has saved. That means if we maintain ZSUM inside my document type, so what will happen? Let me check. Uh, Click on back, define document type. And here we have already created our document type like ZSVM, but inside this document type, already NBF has mentioned, right? So we will just
Yes,
maintain like ZSVM. So based upon this ZSVM, that means this field selection key, system will behave like when we will create a purchase order by using this document type ZSVM, requisitioner will not be a required entry, right? I hope you can
yeah,
understand.
yeah, I can understand.
Yeah. Now
When
I
we
will.
will use, yeah, when we will use ZCM field selection key, then purchase requisition would be not mandatory field
Yes.
because we have already re-edited.
Yeah. Now you can see that I am creating one purchase order based with
Yeah,
ZSVM document type. And now I am just filling all the portions without requisitioner. Just click on
uh,
enter. Now system is not stopping me to save the purchase order, right? Although I am not maintaining the requisitioner field.
requisitioner.
Okay.
So,